right, good morning, YouTube. Today we're starting a new segment called "What's My Gripe?" or "What Gripes My Gears?" or "What would grind my gears?" What are we calling it?
This is my gripe with the NBA.
This is my gripe with the NBA. Okay, on today's very first episode of my gripes, we're gonna be gripey with the MVP award. So the current frontrunners for the MVP award are LeBron James, Joel Embiid, and then Nikola Jokic, the Joker. And I don't think Stephen Curry is in the front runner for the MVP. Not the front runner, the top five. Yeah, I still think it should be Derrick Rose, TBH. But that's another gripe for another gripey day. He has been carrying the Knicks. He has been carrying the Knicks. He makes the Knicks uniform look so much better. He does. He wears it very good.
Julius Randle should be an all-star.
That is a good argument.
Okay. Hey, shut up. We already talked about all-stars.
Yo, let him gripe. Let him gripe.
Okay, hold on. Today's gripe. Let me get my gripe out of the gripe first. Okay, Kevin Durant MVP. I think the NBA should have a Comeback Player of the Year award.
Oh, yeah.
And that should be an actual thing.
Yeah.
And it should be Derrick Rose.
Oh, I thought you were going to say KD. It should have been Derrick Rose.
But yeah, KD realistically,
Yeah.
because he didn't have a bad year last year. He just didn't play last year. So he didn't have a bad year to come back from, you know?
He got injured.
He didn't have a
Right,
year
but
off.
theoretically, if you just eradicate that year,
0.0
the year before then, he was already good.
bro.
So there's nothing to come back from. He's already good when he left. So,
I see what
But
you're
he
saying.
averaged
Right.
0
I see what
points.
you're saying.
but Comeback Player of the Year, like, it should be somebody who sucks last year and had the best player efficiency rating in the new
Jeremy
year.
Grant.
Jeremy Grant.
That's most improved player.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
You're just describing what's improved. Comeback player should be somebody that comes back from damn injury, bro. That should be what it is.
Okay, maybe you should be Kevin Durant then. Comeback Player of the Year. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense because we thought his career was over, Achilles injury and all that.
bro.
And then he came back.
Be better.
Better and stronger. Maybe not stronger because he's still a twig.
Yeah. That's a good gripe. That's a good
Okay, here's the actual gripey gripe.
Alright, so here's one of my gripes with the MVP award. People saying that Kevin Durant is going to win MVP this season. But back in 2017 when he joined the Warriors, people were saying there's no way Steph Curry or Kevin Durant should get MVP votes because they have two MVP level players on the same team, so they should cancel out. But now there's James Harden on this team, and people say James Harden, some people, Kendrick Perkins, says that James Harden is better than Stephen Curry. But now Kevin Durant should win MVP.
I like that.
So what's this gap in logic here?
We should give it to Steph again.
No. Unless the Warriors are like a top 5 seed, I wouldn't say though.
Who's your MVP?
Right now?
Are you saying Embiid?
Actually, I would say LeBron right now.
Really?
That is true.
Even though he's the second seed, he has more wins and less losses than the Sixers.
And he hasn't missed a single game.
It's just the seed number that's different.
And LeBron hasn't missed a single game.
I just can't give it to
Also,
LeBron, man.
also think about it. At the end of by the end of the season, if the Lakers stay at least like a good enough seed, like top 2 or 3, with Anthony Davis missing a huge chunk of the season, the narrative and everything is just going to be his way. So I think my prediction by the end of the season is going to be LeBron. But here's another one of my gripes with the MVP. People saying LeBron was robbed of MVPs, especially 2011.
You used to always say that.
People always, there's no way. Derrick Rose won the 2011 MVP fair and square, not even deserved. LeBron didn't even finish second in that. It was Dwight Howard, actually, which also shows how underrated Dwight Howard was in his prime. But if you remove the names from the situations, Derrick Rose would obviously deserve that MVP. Because if you just look at stats, you're not going to think it. But Derrick Rose won more games than the Heat. The Heat had 3 All-Stars. Derrick Rose was by himself. He had Luol Deng, but Joakim Noah and Carlos Boozer, the second and third best players, were out for a lot of games with injuries, and they still won 62 games, and they beat the Heat in all of their regular season matchups.
Right.
Imagine if
We never saw it.
Yeah,
Never.
and this wasn't even prime Derrick Rose.
That's ridiculous.
62 wins.
That literally makes me cry. That's so sad.
Yeah, dude. Pre-prime Derrick Rose did better than the all-star mashup team of the Miami Heat. Like
Dude, I think he could have been top 3.
Derrick Rose of all time ever.
Yeah.
If he was prime.
Stayed healthy.
Yeah,
I think he could have
for
been
sure.
top
Like Michael Jordan level, maybe.
Second best bull.
Maybe second best Bull of all time for sure. Actually, maybe the best Bull because he is from Chicago.
3. For us, for sure.
For us, for our generation, yeah.
Mhm.
Because we weren't even born when MJ was like balling, you know.
Yes, it's the end of it, yeah.
I have a gripe. Gripe. We need a pop filter. Gripe. You know. Okay. Who was the commissioner before Adam Silver? David Stern. Okay. So David Stern was very stern on his rules. He didn't let my man Chris Paul join Kobe because he thought it would be OP. But now we have KD, Harden, Kyrie on the same team. We had the Warriors that were literally a cheat code. All 5 players could have been all-stars on their starting lineup back in, 18, 19?
It's pretty crazy that they got away with that.
That's crazy.
Pretty
DeMarcus
crazy.
Cousins was on.
And then the Miami Heat had LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Dinosaur Guy, and then Ray Allen. Like, that was also a cheat code team.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think we should go back in time, like Chris Paul joined with Kobe, and then see how many rings they could have
What
won.
would have happened?
Kobe could have probably had like 6 or 7
You
rings.
think so?
Yeah,
Just with CP.
maybe
They probably would have won like 2012.
they would have. I really wanted to see a showdown between Kobe and LeBron's Heat.
Kobe and LeBron's Heat.
Yeah, it was only 1 year apart because Kobe went to the finals in 2009, 2010,
Yeah, but
and then after that LeBron took over.
Who did Kobe? It was Kobe Powell.
It was Kobe and Powell. Yeah, would have been Kobe, Powell, and Chris Paul.
Or,
Actually, yeah, that
but
would.
what about LeBron James and Mo Williams
I don't even know who Mo Williams is.
in 2009?
It was that shorter, bald head guy.
Oh, man, I missed LeBron on the Cavs the first time around.
I remember one of my first few NBA games was the 2007 finals, and it was LeBron's first finals, and I watched him get swept, and I was like, "This is the kid."
What did he get swept by?
That was his third
Spurs.
year in the
The
league.
Spurs?
I know, but we didn't know how good he was gonna become.
Oh yeah.
I was 7 years old.
I always hated LeBron.
I hated LeBron on the Heat, like with a passion. Like I stopped watching basketball because of how mad I was when he was on the Heat.
Yeah.
And
I
then
stopped watching basketball after D Rose got hurt.
yeah, that was a
A
heartbreak.
couple years like after.
Yeah. I started watching basketball again after Kawhi reset balance to the NBA. After beating the Warriors. He became Thanos and restored
And
balance.
now he's gone.
And now he's gone.
He's like there.
He's unheard of. He's there, but he's not there because he's just kind of doing his own thing.
Injury too.
What?
Kawhi's out with injury too. That's why.
Oh.
That's why I haven't heard anything.
But he's in the All-Star game.
Is he gonna play?
He's starting.
We don't know if he's gonna be back. He should be back. Paul George is the one who's questionable when he's gonna be
I don't care about Paul George.
Here's another gripe.
What? What's your gripe?
Here's my gripe with the health and safety protocols.
back. Don't say the word. We go get demonetized.
I'm just saying. I stand with the players. This is the NBA Players Association speaking.
This is I got this from Chris Paul himself.
They shouldn't be forced to play an All-Star game. It was pretty short notice. It doesn't make sense.
The players don't.
It's
even
risky. The players don't want to do it.
Just let him get a week off. Man.
Yeah, for real. That's my little gripe. Any more gripes we got? We got gripe water. You got a gripe? Alright, gripe.
I got some more gripes.
Yo, this might be our best segment yet.
Okay,
Complaining about
so imagine this: all the All Stars are in one area. Kevin Durant
coughs.
is again with that one person wherever he was that was
Trainer guy.
unconfirmed.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
So that happens again, and now
All the good players are
all the good, every single one of them
all the
is
shitty
gone.
players have to play.
Exactly. I kind of want to see what happens if every single good player has to quarantine for 2 weeks,
It becomes a Hungry
and then
Yo,
the bench plays the rest of the season.
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, but like, what's gonna be? They're gonna average.
Kind of see,
Imagine
and then this is
TV
what's gonna happen
advertising, like,
because the only
Yo, that'd be kind of funny, bro.
the only All Star that's not gonna be there is Anthony Davis because he's hurt right now.
When he
So
comes back, it'll be
all the trash. It's gonna be all the trash players and Anthony Davis. And see, exactly.
Bro,
I kind of want to see what happens with that.
that would actually be kind of cool.
That's so
Yeah.
dumb.
I'd
All right.
actually watch that.
If any of
I'd
our
watch that.
where's the All Star game gonna be?
Atlanta.
They're gonna have some fans, right?
Hey, don't tell him to cough.
I'm gonna start on. It's okay. So Wall Street Bets, right? I'm gonna call it NBA Street Bets, and then we're gonna organize something. We're gonna say whoever's got the Rona, go to the All-Star game and just start coughing and get all the players
How do
sick.
you get hit, man? Basically.
Is this how you get arrested?
It just
by
has
terrorism?
no, dude. Because I just want to see what happens in the NBA if all the good
Honestly,
players.
though, if you think about his idea, it's actually kind of
Yo,
cool.
he's about to pass 35,000 points.
Oh, we are recording live as LeBron's about to pass 35,000
Yeah, if he
points.
gets 10 more points. He'll pass 35,000.
easily, he's getting that.
He's gonna pass 35,000 today, and then maybe he's gonna be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record tomorrow. Who knows?
Alright,
I think he's 2,000 away.
he's like 3,000 points away.
You guys think what's gonna happen first? Is LeBron gonna pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record first, or is Bronny gonna join the NBA first?
Ooh.
I think it's gonna be the same season.
Ooh.
Like when he calculated it.
Oh.
Because it'll happen in 2.5 seasons. And I think Bronny's like.
Well, the way LeBron really picked up his scoring now with Anthony Davis out.
Oh, yeah.
He's still gonna average like 25 to 27.
I still think 2 seasons.
If he plays like 60-something games a season, he'll get it in like 2.5 seasons.
2.5.
Yeah, he should pass Karl Malone for second towards the
next
end
season.
of next season.
It's crazy how
And
many
then
points
Kareem the
had.
season after that.
Yeah,
Kareem had a lot of points.
Kareem.
Kareem played like 21 seasons. Not 21 seasons. Like,
21.
Not 20 seasons.
21.
But he played till he was 41.
Oh, damn.
LeBron's gonna play till he's 42 at least.
He'll probably try to beat it.
He'll win MVP at 42.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised.
He'll be the
I would not be
oldest.
surprised.
Dude, it's crazy. LeBron has a majority of the youngest ever records, and now he's breaking all the oldest ever records.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like,
That's ridiculous.
what is it? Is it LeBron is probably gonna end his career with 20 All NBA selections.
Wow.
20 All NBA selections for LeBron.
He's
That's
at
gonna be the
16
most ever.
right?
Yeah,
He's probably gonna get first team this season.
Yeah.
and then
20.
yeah. So if next year, if LeBron and Anthony, so LeBron and AD are switching numbers next year. AD's gonna get 23, and LeBron's gonna get 6. LeBron already confirmed it. Yeah.
Sell doubled the jersey.
So which number are they gonna retire for LeBron?
Right?
Like when they retire number 23 when the Lakers Raptors, are they gonna retire as LeBron or are they gonna retire as AD?
It's probably just gonna be 23.
I think 23.
Just number 23, no name.
That's the one he's
No, I
marked.
think they have to put LeBron, though.
But AD's gonna wearing it longer.
They're not. We don't know.
Because AD, I mean, he's signed a 5-year contract with Lakers. He's probably gonna wear number 23 for the next 5 years, and LeBron's gonna wear number 6.
Yeah, but like, what if AD just like
Going back
stays
to his
injuries
Heat
all
number?
career?
Huh?
He's going back to his Heat number?
Yeah. Well, he wears number 6 in practice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just because.
I kind of like number 6 LeBron. It's like evil LeBron, you know. You know how in WWE sometimes the good guy's like a good guy, and then sometimes he turns like a bad guy. Yeah, like Kane. When Kane's a good guy, he's without a mask, and when Kane is a bad guy, he puts his mask back on. I feel like when LeBron goes number 6, he's a bad guy because it reminds you of the Heat LeBron.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does, yeah. And
So
when Derrick Rose is number 4, what's poo spelled backwards?
what?
You didn't read his quote?
Hoop.
Hoop.
Yeah. It's insane, bro.
I know.
That's his nickname. It's Destiny.
I know, but what does the 4 have to do with it?
I don't know. 4 letters.
That's it.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
It was meant to be. Here's my gripe.
Another gripe.
Here's my gripe with the NBA. Derrick Rose should be commissioner by now. That man has been through the worst.
Derrick Rose stan account.
We are in the process of creating a documentary on Derrick Rose, poo spelled backwards.
He's a hoop.
Yes. And that is all. People need to respect Derrick Rose. Bro, so many people on Instagram, when you look at the comments, they don't understand who Derrick Rose is. It's crazy to see.
It's because these kids are born like 2000s, like
It's crazy.
10, 11. They don't understand. They don't know how to read.
That is wild. And that's my gripe with Instagram children.
Yeah, people forget Derrick Rose MVP, bro. Youngest MVP ever.
Sad.
Younger than LeBron. Younger than Wilt.
The voice is doing a lot better actually this time.
Here's my last gripe of the day. Wilt
If I have any other gripe.
Wilt Chamberlain is a fraud. The reason being is because my man Wilt Chamberlain and my man Bill Russell, who is also a fraud, in their glory days of the 60s, they didn't ball against hoopers like LeBron's going to war with KD or Steph going to war with James Harden, you know. They balled out with these old construction workers and these old mailmen, post office workers who were on their day off when joined the NBA team as like a backyard basketball type of league. That's what I think the NBA was back then. and that's who they faced off against. And then Will Chamberlain, being the freak of nature he is obviously gonna dunk on Captain Scallywag, old 60-year-old. Yeah, right.
The Dragon Tails, right?
Yeah.
That guy was sick. That guy was sick.
Yeah.
Honestly, he probably would have dunked on him though. That guy had
Right.
shit, bro.
So, like how we say LeBron James is the greatest freak of athlete right now, I think like a decade from now, we're going to say that about whoever is trending at the new time and say, oh, LeBron James is weak sauce. LeBron James didn't have genetically modified chip in his mind to...
LeBron dropping an album.
Yeah, LeBron is?
He's dropping an album. Like a music album.
What's he saying?
He said... So apparently he's not going to sing or rap on it.
Dame Dolla's going to sing?
Have a bunch of people doing it.
Oh, it should be produced by Dame Dolla.
He should have.
And then it should be...
I should see LeBron do
And then it should be drums added by Travis Barker.
Travis Barker remix.
Travis Barker remix.
Featuring Kourtney Kardashian.
Featuring Kourtney Kardashian.
For no reason.
For promotion.
Yeah, he's gonna get hella publicity from that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
LeBron James. He's gonna get all the promotion anyway.
Actually...
This is
Wait, this is actually.
They should just add LaMelo Ball because then they'll get it
No,
shoved down
okay.
all throats.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic
Big
Four.
Baller, man.
LeBron, Travis Barker, Kourtney Kardashian, LaMelo Ball. The Fantastic Four of getting
Easily
publicity.
The wildest corporation. I've
Right.
ever heard of. Easily.
And then they should put him on the Mars Perseverance rover and take him to Mars.
Yo, LeBron
First,
should start the next
He should start the first album released on Mars.
Elon's over the
Elon's over there with his drone, so yeah. Celebrating with some Dogecoins.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love this topic.
This is a good segment. We're gonna keep a weekly gripe segment. Okay, this is a good segment. I think our whole channel is gonna be gripes now.
What if we change our name to Gripe Channel?
The Grape Channel.
If
All
Lakers win
right.
This game, they're gonna give it